So I might ruffle some feathers with what I'm about to say, but I don't really give a damn at the end of the day because I just call a spade a spade. So lately I'm noticing the trend of these reposado mezcals that are usually in the well of a restaurant. The well is when you order any kind of margarita or cocktail and you don't name a specific brand, they pour you the well. It's usually the cheaper stuff. So let me just set the record straight. Mezcal is not, the traditional mezcal is not barreled, right? Reposado, añejo, those are really tequila terms. And we live in tequila culture here in the United States because tequila is a lot more popular than mezcal. That's why people are calling mezcal a smoky tequila, or they think it's a type of tequila, but they actually don't know that mezcal is the original agave distilled spirit. So when I see these reposado mezcals, I kind of laugh because basically what's happening is these brands are just conforming to what Americans think, or they're conforming to this tequila culture, and everything's based around reposado and añejo. So they're making these mezcal reposados, and consumers are thinking, oh, there's mezcal reposado mezcal, but when they don't really realize that traditional mezcal is not aged in barrels, not at all. Go to Oaxaca, go talk to any maestro mezcalero, and I might even go as far as to say it's almost like disrespectful. With that said, I've had barrel mezcals. I'm not against barrel mezcals, but to me, it's more of a specialty product. Usually they already come from a really good mezcal. The base is an awesome mezcal, and then they're barreling it and they're making a really nice, unique, something specialty. I would say something that's going to be more on the expensive side, not sitting in a well. But these well reposados that you're seeing from these brands, they're selling to these restaurants at dirt cheap prices because the mezcal inside the bottle is cheap. It's junk, it's trash, I don't give a damn. I'm calling it what it is. It's junky mezcal, and then they're masking it further and calling it a reposado, and then they're just trying to appease the people because everything we think of is in terms of blanco, reposado, añejo. So I kind of laugh when I see these restaurants, especially the restaurants that should know better, but they don't really care because it just comes down to pricing and money. They don't really care about the quality of the mezcal. But it does kind of bother me because I'm going in here, I'm getting these dirt cheap prices, and you're like, wow, I can't believe they're selling it for this cheap. And then the mezcal itself is garbage. And then you'll hear these places say, well, people say they don't like mezcal and they don't drink mezcal, or we don't sell it that much here. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, because look what's in your well, your house mezcal. The one mezcal that if a consumer came in and didn't know much about mezcal, this is what you're giving them. So they leave with the impression that mezcals are reposados and añejos, and it tastes, it's harsh, it's all, it's overly smoky, and that's what they think mezcal is, and it kind of ruins it for the brands that actually give a damn about mezcal and that are putting out a good quality. So just wanted to share that with you. I got more real knowledge